This weekend, we actually got a chance to stay overnight in a medieval castle. This place was built in 1677, but with all of the gadgets and technology that they've put in here, you'd never be able to tell. But the only drawback is right now it's raining, and I wanted to show you guys the surrounding area. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Like, no one's out here. You can do whatever you want, say whatever you want, because the only other people who will be out here is crazy people like us. When you're cold and you're wet, you appreciate the warmth a lot more. When we go back to that castle and we go into that apartment, it's gonna be super cozy. We're gonna get dry, we're gonna throw on some candles, and we're gonna eat some good food, and we're gonna chill out. And then of course, I'm gonna give you guys a tour. So, without further ado, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Cheers to sleeping in a castle. That coffee's good. So we checked in last night actually, and so far the experience has been incredible.
Jetzt fängt der Urlaub an. Hi, ich bin Laura. Hi. Hi. Oh, Laura, sorry. Die Tür hakt so ein bisschen. Sie geht nur bis hier auf. Okay.
The bedroom is nice and quiet. The beds are really comfortable, so we slept really well. The kitchen is spacious, and the bathroom is really unique. It's actually got probably the best shower that I've experienced since we've been staying in these unique bed and breakfasts and hotels. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go ahead into the village, go to the bakery, do a little bit of shopping, go to the deli, grab some stuff to eat for later, and then I think I'm gonna do some hiking. I don't care if it's raining or not. I need to get out, stretch the legs, and, well, see some nature before all of the leaves fall off the trees. So let's just get going. We were just driving for like 30 seconds. So we basically just drove like 30 seconds down the street. The castle's right down that way. We're already at the bakery.
Das ist für dich.
That's the good stuff.
Ich esse keinen Marzipan, kein Rosinen.
Marzipan. Ist das jetzt für Sie besser, ne?
Danke, danke. Tschüss, danke. Danke, Bett.
That was cool. The lady in there was super nice. And we got some really good cake and sweets for later. So that's one down. Now we just got to hit up the deli.
Nope. What are you doing?
Oh, the deli's right there. Yeah, I think summer's over, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye, summer. This is a really tiny village. We're basically walking through people's yards to get to the deli. This is all within walking distance from the castle, though. We actually didn't need the car, but you know, we didn't want to walk through the rain, and here we are walking through the rain. What is the deli in somebody's house or what?
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Ja, ja.
It's cool. She's grinding up the burger fresh.
Perfekt.
That was a good experience. Even though we're in a small village, the people are really nice.
Ja.
That's so crazy. This is just like, I feel like that lady's running that deli out of her house almost. Because look at where we are. That's not exactly where you would expect to find a deli. But I'm willing to bet that the meat tastes incredible. So I can't wait to check that out and try it tonight. All right, so we've got our shopping out of the way, and right now normally I would give you guys a walkthrough of this place, but the rain has died down a little bit outside, so I'm gonna use that chance to go outside and check out the surrounding area, because apparently there's a really cool hiking trail around this castle somewhere. So let's go see if we can find it. And when we come back, we're gonna get dry, we're gonna have something good to eat, and we're gonna cozy up, and I'm gonna show you guys the rest of this place. You coming with me?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay. I thought the rain had let up, but apparently not, because it's still going. But I guess now's as good as time as any to show you guys the area surrounding this castle, because I don't think it's gonna stop raining. Again, luckily I've got the GoPro on me, If the quality isn't the best, sorry about that, but it is what it is. Go with the flow, right? I think we actually go this way. I think that's like a vacation home here. And I think you also have rooms here that you can rent out. And our room is one of those in here.
Das ist die Küche, weil du siehst den Qualm daraus. Siehst du da so ein
Yeah,
Tub, der rauskommt?
yeah. All right, so we figured it out. That is our bathroom window, the kitchen window, and the 2 bedroom windows right there. And there's the castle. We are sleeping in a castle, people. It's beautiful weather too, huh? As you can see, beautiful weather. Gotta love it. That's so cool, Ben. You see that? Oh, they've got cows. We gotta say hello to the cows. Moo! I love doing that. Moo! Wow. You still with me? Desi's still with us. That's awesome. Moo! That's cow talk for we're eating hamburgers later. I probably shouldn't have told him that. You still with me, Ben? Yeah. Yeah? I'm proud of you. And basically you just go right up in there, but I don't know. You want to go in there?
Ich will nur gucken die Ecke, was da ist.
That's my girl. See, that's what happens. You just want to look around the corner, and then I want to finish, and then she wants to look around the corner, and then she wants to finish, and I want to look around the corner. That's hiking. That's what I love about it. Let's go. Ooh, creepy. Okay, I'm glad we came around the corner. This is cool, kind of creepy, which reminds me, Halloween is coming up, and I have a really cool Halloween special planned for you guys. So if you like creepy stuff, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you'll be notified when the Halloween special comes out. Are we actually allowed to go through here? See, that says private, but doesn't open. Oh, open sesame. All right, so we've reached the front of the castle. I'm not sure if you guys can see that up there, but that says Año 1677. And año means year, so that was basically built in the year 1677. That means we are sleeping in a medieval castle this weekend. How cool is that? Well, you really don't realize how big this castle is until you get over to the front side of it here, which is pretty strictly controlled. A lady poked her head out of the window and asked us who we were. But as soon as she realized that we were actually sleeping here, everything was fine. So it's pretty controlled here, but I don't mind it because if you pay to sleep here, you get a little bit of exclusivity where you can walk around some places that others might not be able to. Oh, come on in. Let me show you our little apartment in the castle here. So the main room in the apartment is basically the dining room, the kitchen, and the living room combined into one giant room, but it's really nice and it's really open. I like the table here. The color of the wood matches the rest of the wood in the whole apartment, and it opens the place up and it gives it really cool chill vibes. The sofa is super comfortable. In fact, Daisy and I fell asleep on it last night, and I'm looking forward to that again. But what makes this living room special is the TV. Yeah, so I didn't expect to find something like that in a castle that was built in 1677, but that's actually not the only cool gadget that we have in this place, because the kitchen also has a surprise. The kitchen has a lot of space, it's well lit, and it's got everything that you need. And it's even got a dishwasher, which, well, here in Europe, in Germany specifically, a dishwasher isn't very typical to have. So that's a pretty nice thing to have here in this apartment, is a dishwasher. But even cooler than that is this right here. This is the ventilator for the stove. So again, just another gadget that makes this place special. That again, I didn't expect to find that in a castle that was built in 1677. And of course, it's got a refrigerator, a freezer right underneath of that, a coffee machine, a water kettle, a toaster, a dishwasher, an oven, a stove. But honestly, I think my favorite part about the kitchen is the island here. When you walk into the bathroom, it feels like you're walking into a Tron movie. I mean that in a good way. But check out the lights here. How cool is that? That's the first thing that draws your attention, of course, when you come in. But on top of that, it's really clean here, and it's really spacious and open. The ceiling is kind of high up, and there's a window for ventilation as well. And something that I have never seen before today is one of these things. And basically this is to help you open the window, because the walls here are pretty thick and the window, well, is right back here. Check this out. This might actually be my favorite bathroom and the nicest shower out of all the places that we've stayed so far. There's a lot of, well, how can I say this? The water pressure is perfect, and the water is warm when you need it to be, and when somebody flushes the toilet or turns on the faucet in another room, well, you're not blasted by hot or cold water. It stays the temperature that you need it to be, so that's pretty nice because that's not always the deal. Let's check out the bedroom, which is on the other side of the kitchen. And your first impression when you walk in might be that, oh, it's a little bit small, but the further back you go, the more you realize it's actually quite spacious. And normally right about now is when I would jump on the bed and do a bed test and let you guys know if it's comfortable or not, but I don't need to because, well, we slept on the bed last night and let me tell you, it was really comfortable. It's firm, but we both slept really well. And another thing about this room is it's really quiet, so I can't complain. Not only is the bed comfortable, but it's clean and it smells really good as well. Like all of the linens smell really good here, so they did a really, I don't know what they're using to wash them with, but I wish Daisy could find out, so. Anyways, that's enough of the bedroom. Before we conclude this little walkthrough, I want to show you one of my favorite things about the apartment here, which actually is this window here. It's more than just a window because you can open it all the way up. And well, we've been kind of using that as our front doorway, which I'm not sure if we're supposed to or not, but it's easier. And just like that, I'm outside. Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite part about this apartment is the window door. And if you're wondering, there aren't any blinds on the inside of the window here, but no worries because the window actually has wooden shutters. You just kind of close it like that. And then when you're inside, there's a little hook that you can kind of hook on the back side of that so that it stays shut. You can actually have your window open on the inside and the shutter closed so that fresh air can get through the little cracks here, which we did that yesterday. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the walkthrough. Oh, and really it just stopped raining like 10 minutes after we were hiking. 10 minutes. Huh. Look, I know you guys probably think that I'm just saying this because Daisy's my girlfriend, but she makes the best burgers I've ever had so far. Good morning. Oh, well, that was such an incredibly relaxing weekend. And you know, this place, for a place that was built in the medieval times in 1677, or as the website says, 1670, but on the building out there it says 1677. Either way, for a building that was built so long ago, well, they kept this place up really well. And surprisingly, it's luxurious. Everything here is super comfortable and super relaxing. The chairs are comfortable. The sofa is super comfortable. And the bed, even though it's firm, it's really comfortable. And we slept really well both nights. So this place really surprised me. And another thing that surprised me about this place is the technology, all of the little gadgets that they have built in here. With that being said, you're probably wondering how much this whole experience costs. Well, for 2 nights, Desi and I actually paid 233 euros. And would I do it again? Oh yeah, 100%. This place was super relaxing and it's exactly what I needed. And I'm actually feeling refreshed for the next adventure, whatever that may be. With that being said, it's pretty much it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe because we go on these adventures all the time. So we'll see you next time. Peace.